Practice community.
Amazing. Okay, so for this practice, we're going to use a yoga block. And we're also going to use, if you have a yoga block or books, we're also going to use a yoga strap. And we're going to start our practice in comfortable seated shape. So you can just lengthen up through your spine and you can soften through the shoulders. Allow your palms to be face up. Take deep breaths in and out. And as you breathe in and out, just check in with your body, check in with what's going on today. And just think about what you want to receive from this practice. We're just going to do a short little pranayama breathwork practice. Just trying to breathe rhythmically, evenly, and through the heart space. Taking an inhale and then an exhale. Inhale, 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 inhale, exhale. Inhale, Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take our right palm, just lift it all the way up and see if you can land it on the side of the skull. And just stretch through the side of the neck. Take deep breaths in and out. So in 2019, December of 2019, I filmed a yoga class in this room. And it's kind of wild to think back on how far the community and the mindful life practice has grown since then. Never could have imagined that this would be what we're doing now. Let's take our head all the way up. And then switch it up so you can drop your left earlobe down towards your left shoulder. Land your left palm on the side of the skull. Stretch through the side of the neck. Just see how that feels. Taking deep breaths in and out. And then lift your head all the way up. Let's take our right arm and lift it all the way up. Land it on the shoulder now. You might take your left palm and weave it all the way around and just connect your palms together. So one of the things that Gabby Bernstein was speaking about in her talk we went to the other week was this idea of acting as if. Right, so if you don't have a talk show yet, but you dream of having a talk show, you just act as if. So dear Gabby, which was her Instagram show that she originally pitched to a bunch of TV production companies and she got rejected. And then she finally ended up just starting her own Instagram live show. And It has millions of downloads. And so it's this idea of just acting as if what you dream of has already happened. Let's unwind through our arms. We're going to release our right palm and our left palm and then go the opposite way. So lift the arm up. And then you could just interlace the palms, settle the gaze. We'll hang out there for just a few more breaths. And then unwind the arms. Just take the arms all the way up. Take your right arm underneath the left, and you can high five the hands or maybe grip opposite shoulders. And then just do some swivels with the elbows. Maybe just doing that for 3, for 2. And the last one, unwinding, opening the arms wide, taking the left arm underneath the right, and maybe swiveling the opposite way. Actually, just doing 3 more. Two more. And then a last one, come all the way back through center, release the elbows. Let's come all the way onto the back body, grab hold of the strap. Wow, I'm tired all of a sudden. So let's lie all the way down, grab hold of your yoga strap. Place it around your right foot. Lengthen your left leg long. Just stay there for a few breaths. You can leave your left palm anchored on your left hip. Today, I did a yoga class at a studio within walking distance from my mom's house. It's a new studio. It's like a 5-minute walk. And the studio space was so small that, the mats all had their little spaces and my foot could not do this pose properly without hitting the wall. And then on the other side, the foot was like on someone's tummy, basically. And I had an appreciation for at-home yoga when we have the space to really stretch out and take up the space we need for our bodies. Let's open our right foot all the way over to the right. Take one more breath. And then we're going to lift our right foot all the way up. Switch the strap into the left palm. And then pull the foot all the way over towards the left. And open the right arm. And we'll just stay there in this twist for 5 breaths. Good. Take your leg all the way up. Place the strap in the right palm again. And once again, open the right foot to the right. And just notice if any space has been created. Maybe you can go a little deeper into the shape. And then let's lift our right foot all the way up. Now we're going to plant our left foot on the mat. Just cross the right ankle onto the left thigh. Push the right palm into the right thigh. Stay like this. Or lift off, interlacing the palms on the thigh or the shin. Take deep breaths in and out. And then land your left foot on the mat. Now we're just going to come up onto the elbows for one moment and see how it feels to extend your left leg long. So come all the way up to seated and just bring your right foot alongside you. So you're like on the top edge of the right foot. Nice. Good. Okay, we're going to try two things. The first, we're going to walk the hands a little bit forward and just stretch into the left hamstring. Hinging the body forward. Good. And then maybe just lift all the way up and see how it would feel to walk the hands back a little bit, maybe coming onto the elbows. Maybe you can come all the way down, perhaps lifting the elbows up. This is like pretty extreme quad flexibility that I have here. So please be mindful and aware that your body might look a little different than mine, and that's okay. Every single person has their own practice. Their own journey. Now let's just come up for a moment, enough to slide your leg all the way around, and then come all the way down onto the back. Take the strap, place it around the left foot. Lengthen your left leg long, hooking your left hand around your left strap. Leave your right palm on the hip. Good. Let's hang out there for a few more breaths. And then we're going to open our left leg to the left. So I've been thinking about this idea of teaching all of my classes in the month of January with the same theme. And the theme would be manifestation. Take our left leg all the way back up through center. Pass the strap into the right palm. Take your left foot all the way over to the right. Maybe opening the arm, getting into a little bit of a twist, just seeing how that feels for 3, for 2. Good. And then on 1, just lift all the way up and let's explore placing the strap back into the left palm, opening the foot to the side. And then lifting the leg all the way up, sliding the strap to the side. And let's see how it would feel to lift up. Oh wait, I missed one thing. Hook the left ankle over the right thigh. Maybe interlace the palms. Hanging out here for a few breaths. And then let's lift all the way up now. And then do the same thing on the opposite side. So take your left foot back. Maybe walk your hands a little bit forward to see how this feels. And then maybe walk your hands all the way back, coming onto the elbows, perhaps onto the back body, maybe lifting the arms up, hooking opposite elbows. Softening into this shape and holding for 3, for 2. And on 1, we're going to come all the way back up. Releasing our right leg, come all the way forward into a tabletop and then just move through some cows. Maybe just one more. And then come all the way back through center. Spread through your palms and spread through your fingers. Tuck your toes, lift up and back. It's our first downward facing dog of the day. The practice. See how it feels. Let's leave our left foot where it is. We're going to lift our right leg all the way up. And then draw the right knee in, and then just take a big step between your right palm. Go forward and back a little bit. And then land onto your left knee. And let's stay there for a few breaths in this low lunge. Good. Before walking your hands back, lengthen over the right leg. And then we'll just do this a few times. Come all the way forward. Good. And then take it back. Just kind of getting into a rhythm. Maybe just 3 more. 2 more. And then a last one. Hanging out in this forward fold for just a couple of breaths. Before coming all the way forward, let's take our right foot a little bit wide, toes off to the side. Land onto the elbows, if that works for you. And then maybe you take your right palm up, grab hold of the foot, just take a little bit of a quad stretch, see how that feels. And then release your left foot. Take your right palm up. Let's come onto the palms. And then we're going to see if we can walk our right foot in a little bit. Lay the shin across the width of the mat, nice, coming into a pigeon. So coming all the way forward. Take one more round of breath. And then come all the way up. Roll onto your right bottom. Take the soles of feet together. Nice. Just lengthen up through your spine and then walk your body forward, hinging your heart forward. Letting your head go. Taking deep breaths in and out. And then let's walk our hands all the way up. We're just going to do one more pose here before we move. So take the feet all the way wide. Take a big breath in, and then again, walk your hands forward. Just hanging out here for 3. for 2. Good, and 1. And then let's walk our hands all the way up. Good. Bring our knees in, come to cross the legs, come all the way back into your down dog. Leave your right foot where it is, lift your left leg up. And then let's do the opposite side. So take a big step forward with your left foot, rocking forward and back. And then land onto your right knee. Let's do the opposite. So walking the hands back and then coming all the way forward with the body. Just do this a few times. Maybe just 3 more. Good, 2 more. And then on the last one, hang out there for a few breaths. And then walk the hands all the way forward. Nice. Let's walk our foot a little bit wide. Come onto the elbows into your lizard. Maybe take your left palm back, grab hold of the foot. Good. Release your right foot. Lift all the way up now. Just slide your left foot across the width of the mat. Nice. Come all the way forward into your pigeon. Hanging out in your pigeon for 3. Good, for 2. And then on last one, we're gonna come all the way onto our left bottom. This time, take your right leg all the way around. Plant your left foot to the inside of your right thigh. Lift your arms up. And then just come all the way forward. Maybe grab hold of the feet. Just letting your body release down. Taking one more round of breath. And then let's walk our hands all the way back and switch it up. So lengthen your left leg, take your right foot to the inside of your left leg, lift your arms up, and then come all the way forward. Amazing. Staying there for just a few more rounds of breath. And then come all the way up. Grab hold of your yoga block. Lower all the way down. Let's place this block under the edge of the occipital ridge. And just rock our head from side to side, massaging out at the base of the head. Oh my gosh, that feels so good. Hang out there just for 3 more. For 2 more. And the last one. And let's just lift our head up off the block, lower the head all the way down. Press through the feet, lift the hips up, and just slide the block underneath the sacrum, lower the hips down. Stay there for just a few more rounds of breath. And then press through both feet, lift the hips up, slide the block to the side. Open the arms in a cactus, lower your hips down. Draw your knees in. And you're just going to drop both the knees over to the right and gaze over the left shoulder. Open your right arm all the way up. Just draw the knees up and then drop them the other way. Gaze over the right shoulder. And just open your left arm, take your knees all the way up. Let's bring our knees into our chest, give our body one last little hug. And then stretch the legs all the way out, coming into your final resting pose. Let your heels be grounded, your toes droop away, your palms face up. When you're lost and alone, or you're sinking like a stone, carry on. And may your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground, and carry on. When you're lost and alone, or you're singing like a stone, carry on. And may your past be the sound of your feet upon the ground and carry on. Carry on, carry on. Give your fingers and toes a wake up wiggle. Nice long stretch all the way through the body. Taking your knees into your chest, giving your body a soft and sweet little hug. And just make your way up to this seated shape with your palms at your heart center. Closing with our intention. And it's the ancient but original intention that's been passed from heart to heart through thousands of years. And it's that our practice remains steady and our efforts remain continuous, and that our yoga helps and heals, and it serves and it benefits all beings everywhere. May we all be safe. May we all be happy, healthy, and free. And may the thoughts and the actions of each of our lives contribute towards this. And then let's just finish with an Om sound. We're going to breathe in, breathe out, breathe in and make the Om. So take a big filling breath in. An emptying breath out. Big breath in. Om. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for sharing the space and the practice. The light in me, it sees and it honors the light in you. Thank you. Thank you.